Find Noster's helmet inside Shadow Green Cavern. I'm sure that's a cavern with no deadly monsters in it at all. Were you really in the army?
You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever?
Calm down.
I fought in the Great War.
Jumping my ass on this.
I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
That strikes Nevox. She was left for dead, too.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
I gave you a coin there, buddy. Now I'm going to see about getting your helmet, but I know what you mean. I was left for dead, too. But I was very lucky someone came along and rescued me. And I've been working for him. And maybe things will look up for you, too.
You can afford a septim or two.
Okay. you don't want to hear my sob story, but I had to listen to yours.
Turn Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home.
Traitor!
Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Cloak lover!
Lock the city gate.
You betrayed us! You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard for them.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
Very well, Rogvir. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
After the execution, Nevox has to monitor an Imperial strategy session so she can, quote, appreciate the political climate in Skyrim, unquote.
He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
This political part of her job is completely new to her. There was some politics when she was in the Morag Tong, but nothing like this, and she doesn't like it at all. Let's talk to the Spymaster. Captain? Nevox? Good to see you back. How was the execution? It was very grisly. Unfortunately, they usually are. Did you recognize anybody in the crowd? No, there was a lot of people there. You didn't recognize anybody from the personnel and intelligence files I gave you? Captain, that stack is 3 feet tall. Nevox, I gave it to you last week. Oh yeah, I'm going to get right on that. I've got that scheduled, Captain. I'm going to get right on that. Did you at least see the executioner? The big guy with the big axe. Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, he was not hard to miss at all. Wait a minute. You have a job lined up for me. I do, finally. His name is Ahtar. He needs our help. He hasn't gone to the captain of the guards, and he hasn't gone to the Blue Palace. And that's what we are here for. I want you to kit yourself out, get the weapons you need, and go find him and help him. Yes, sir. Anything else? I want you to check the missive board. There are jobs posted there for you. I want you to take them. Right, the missive board. That's slipped my mind. I forgot all about the missive board. I'm definitely going to get on that today, too. Nevox, I know you don't like the bureaucracy that is inherent within an imperial system of government. But you have to get up to speed or you're going to be left behind. Yes, sir. I'm on it. I'm definitely on it. I 100% am. Yeah, I'm really focused on that. All right. Anything else? So, before I leave, can I have a kiss? No, Nevox, you can't. All right, then what about a hug? Nevox, you need to leave. All right, then what about a handshake? Nevox, you have an assignment to get started on. Yes, sir. And Nevox, sir? Check the missive board. Yes, sir. Captain Metellus wasn't too happy with us. Hello.
Spare some gold.
Not keeping up with our paperwork and stuff. We better shake a leg. Uh-oh, Barren's not here. Now, Nevox has been working with Barren for the past couple of weeks, trying to get her blacksmithing abilities back up to par. She used to work in a father's smithy, but that's a little different than what's here. Her father was a little more tolerant of her not being able to do things quite so well. She's got to improve.
Bits and pieces.
That's a good idea. I can sell some junk to bits and pieces. While I'm at it, I can start picking some ingredients because I'm going to have to start making poisons and potions and start selling them so I can get some spending money. Lots of poisons. And that's something else that Nevox is a little rusty on. Her alchemy. She used to help her mother in the alchemist shop, grinding scribs into paste. She needs to be starting working on poisons now. Oh, there's some pretty lavender. Nevox loves lavender. I'm kind of waiting for Barren to show up. Thistle. You don't really use too much thistle.
Goodbye. For none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die.
If we can get some money, get some better clothes. These aren't really the kind of clothes that she tends to operate in. Oh, what's back here? Nevox does not know. Oh, somebody asleep right there, and he covered himself with branches to stay warm. Well, I hope he doesn't mind if we take his flowers next to him. All right, it gives us something to work with. You know what? I need to make a tanto, and to do that, I need bone meal. Wonder if I can find some. Where could I find some bone meal? Temple of the Divines? No, they're not going to have any. Maybe in the Hall of the Dead, although the alchemy shop may have some. But if I can't make that, I'll just have to do a dagger. Slim pickings right now. Oh, there's Mr. Barren. Hello, Barren. Finally made it.
Why do we think that? You're missing out on some wonderful.
Come on, buddy. I need to buy some things from you.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
Have you ever considered getting out there and, I don't know, fighting?
I think I would, if it weren't for my son and my wife. Oh, Sema would have my hide if I even suggested I might step foot on a battlefield. You think Stormcloaks and Legionnaires are dangerous? Ha!
Tied down by the old ball and chain, huh? You make armor for the Imperials, I take it?
It's almost all I have time for these days. The men training here in Solitude, and the troops out in the field, they all need weapons and armor. You should look into joining. They could use every hand they can get.
You're pretty dedicated to the Empire.
To be honest, no. But High King Torrig supported them. And now, her Lady Elisif has thrown in with them. You could say I'm a king's man at heart. I guess that's Jarl's man now. My loyalty lies with Solitude. So, where Jarl Elisif leads, I follow.
Okay, well.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
Yeah, I need to buy some stuff from you.
Never rests.
You gonna sell me something now? You didn't give me that choice earlier. we had to shoot the shit for a while. Okay, here we go.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I don't have too much as it stands. I have corundum ingot, leather strips. I'm going to need more leather strips and some leather, and probably some more iron ingots. Okay. Do not have much money. Yikes. Stuff's expensive too. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm going to have one more. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more leather strips. One more chunk of leather there, if you don't mind. Thank you. And let's say 2 iron ingots. 3 iron ingots. 2. All right, thank you.
Keep safe and always wear your armor.
Oh, you betcha, but I don't really use armor too much. Okay, leather strips. Ding. Now, let's see. I'm not going to be able to make a tanto because I don't have the ingredients for that. At least I don't think I do. No, I don't. I can make an iron nadachi, or a katana, or a dagger. Let's do the nadachi. Let's do that. Dagger. Not my favorite. And she wants to work on her trick gauntlets that she can shoot fire from. There we go. Gonna kind of do it. See what we got here. Our nadachi. Yeah, the weapon seems pretty balanced. It's not my best work, but it's all right. The dagger. It's probably good enough for stabbing somebody in the back, which at the moment is what I need it to do. And my trick gauntlets. There we go. All right. Let's see, what else can we make? I don't think we can do too much. We don't have a lot of money. Yeah, nothing there. Let's see if we can improve these weapons. Oh, doggone it, I can't. Oh, I need Corundum ingot for the Nadachi. Well, I don't have money for that. Let's do the dagger. Shoot. Take what we can get right now. We'll get more money once we make some potions and sell them. Okay. Iron. Oh, well, I think I can improve my gauntlets. Mr. Barren, may I use this so I can improve my trick gauntlet that shoots fire? Thank you. And that's it. We're spent. that was it. We're done. Oh, we need. What is this guy? A Fletcher. Well, we definitely need a bow. Prefer to make a bow, but
your path has brought you to the finest
beggars can't be choosers. We got a nice little place here. Read the Gold Ribbon of Merit. Well, that's a very interesting book. I seem to have learned something by just glancing at the table of contents. I'll have to come in here later and read the whole thing.
Hello and welcome, my friend. How may I help you on this fine day?
I need a bow.
What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
You're right, you don't. Let's see, what has he got? A longbow? That's really about all I can afford. That's really kind of it. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Thanks a lot. Iron arrows. Again, she would prefer to make her own, but she just doesn't have the money to do that. 10. Let's just take 10. Leaves me a little bit of something. All right, thank you.
I'll be seeing more of you.
She really prefers to make her own armor. What little armor she wears. And her own weapons. But since she was left for dead, she's very rusty. And she's kind of forgotten a lot of the things that she used to know how to do when she was working for her mother and father. And also when she was with the Morag Tong. Maybe she can sell some stuff in here, though.
Welcome to Bits and Pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here.
Oh, Seima. You're Baron's wife. I just met him. Well, actually, I've been working with him for the past week or so. He's very helpful.
Baron said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Yeah, that's your husband, right?
Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army.
Can we get some food instead?
Were you at the execution?
No. That was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
I don't know. I may have to take your name down as someone who's not happy with the Empire. You better not be talking that way out on the street. They're liable to lop your head off. What have you got for sale? Well, I can't sell you my weapons. I need those. What little food I have. Okay, I'll sell you this garnet and this iron ore. Okay. Well, thank you.
Make sure to recommend us to your associates.
Oh, I will. I absolutely will. Thank you. Yeah, Captain Metellius was not happy with us. We were supposed to read all those files and do this and do that. Oh, that missive board. There it is. We need to go check the missive board. Don't forget, Nevox, you got to check the missive board. Check out this alchemy shop. Start making some poisons. Got to give myself an edge. Poisons is the only edge I've got.
Herbs here at Angela's Aromatics.
Oh, hello.
You're a traveler, correct?
Well?
Have you been to Whiterun?
No, ma'am. I've never been there.
Oh, well. It was a long shot. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I am. So Nevox does it. Oh, bone meal. Of course. Of course. Let's see. Death Bell. I know I can use Death Bell to make poisons. Let's do. Well, let's look at our stock. I have 8 nightshades. That's poison stuff. And red mountain flower is 2, I think. Nevox doesn't quite remember. All right. Let's do. That's going to eat us up pretty bad right there. But now, she does know that Dragon's Tongue and Fly Amanita will improve her two-handed style. She remembers that, but she doesn't have enough money for that. Well, actually, yeah, I don't want to waste money on that. And I don't want to waste money on the bone meal. We find some dead guy somewhere, some dead skeleton or something, we'll be able to get some bone meal. Imp stool. Imp stool. Nevox seems to remember imp stool, and what is it? Death Bell, she thinks, would make some kind of bleed out oil. Like I said, it's been a long time. She took a big knock on the head when she was left for dead, so her brains are still kind of scrambled even after 3 months. All right, let's just do that. We are really, I mean, come on. It's not like we have.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Oh, I won't.
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
Well, no, ma'am. You mentioned something about that before. I've only been to Solitude.
My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
Well, I don't know anything about her, but I go in and out of Castle Dower. I sometimes see Captain Aldous. If I come across him, I'll ask him.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
All right. Hey, can you train me in alchemy?
No. Mostly, I'm just a simple herbalist. Lami over in Mothall should be able to help you.
Lami. So, all right. Well, I'll see if I can track her down. Do you sell perfumes? There's this person that I know. I'd like to wear some perfume around him so he'll start noticing me.
We mostly carry herbs and alchemical ingredients, that sort of thing. Before the war, our stock was mostly used for aromatic use in homes. Yes. These days, we have more people like you coming in, looking for healing and the like.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, seeing as how there's a civil war and all going on. I'm going to use your alchemy table back here, if you don't mind.
Which one is that again?
It's the root that looks like an ugly little man.
All right, let's see.
In that case, I'm pretty sure
I know Death Bell. Well, I know Death Bell, and I think Red Mountain Flower. There we go. Damage health. Sweet.
That's a good concoction, but keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
Well, I just really want to make poisons. I'm not trying to be too picky. Let's try the Imp Stool and Death Bell. Imp Stool's damage health. Slowly coming back to Nevox. Damage to the target's health by 13 points. Give that a try. Nightshade and Death Bell. Again, 13 points. Hey, better than nothing. Pardon me. Let's see. Now we're probably going to have to start trying stuff out. Let's try Blue Mountain, Lavender, and Purple. Fortified Conjuration. That's completely useless to Nevox. Totally useless. And I wasted some good lavender on that. How dare I? Let's try the Hanging Moss. And Nightshade. Damage Magicka regen. That's a little better. It's poison. You may come across a necromancer or something. You never know. And I could probably sell some of this crap to her as well. Resist Frost. Okay, that's going to come in handy for Nevox. For darn sure. Alright, that's kind of about it. Let's quit. I think I might be able to sell her some of this stuff. I have a couple of crappy potions to sell you.
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
Well, no, ma'am. That's the third time you asked me in the last 5 minutes. I have not. I'm sorry.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Okay. I want to sell her this one. Well, the Fortified Conjuration, you can absolutely have that. And I'm going to roll the dice and sell the Damage Magicka regen. It gives us more money.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Oh, no, ma'am, I won't.
Welcome to... Take a look.
You had bone meal? You did, didn't you? I will take one bone meal. Thank you.
All right, then.
Thank you. Now we may be able to make... I bet you we can make our Tanto. Before we do that, let's get some different clothes.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Oh, you're a veteran? Well, I'm a little short on cash right now, but when I have some good spending money, I promise I'll give you some.
It's not much.
Come in and shut the door.
Oh, she looks like a nice lady.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
You having a bad day, or what?
It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
Do you normally get a lot of business like that, spitting venom and vitriol at the customers when they come into your shop?
Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business.
Okay, all right. I don't want to argue with you. May I see your catalog, please?
Raiment for the discerning customer.
I can't afford too much here either. Black robes. Ding, ding, ding. Boots. I need some black boots. Probably necromancer boots. That sound all right? You got any necromancer boots? Got those hidden under the counter or something? Oh, necromancer boots. Nice. You can have my miner's boots. I know. I'm very nice. And that's kind of about all I got. So do you have...
Finally.
I was going to ask you if you have a changing room, but you know what? I'm just going to forego that. I'm just going to assume that once you say goodbye to a customer, you don't want us hanging around and browsing more wares.
Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind, really.
I just need a changing room, but oh God. Very unpleasant lady. Where can we change? Oh, back here. Hey, this looks pretty good. didn't know this was here. All right, let's get out of these clothes and put our working clothes on. Black robes and necromancer boots. Now we can sneak around in the dark and the shadows. All right. We are making progress. Still haven't found this Ahtar guy, but then again, I haven't really looked for him. But I want to make my Tanto.
What can I do for you?
She prefers a Tanto over a dagger. May I see the recipe for Tanto making, please? Oh, I can make it already. Nice. Very nice. Sweet. And I will sell you my dagger. Excuse me, lady, but I need to see what I need to upgrade my Tanto.
What a peaceful walk before the endless
Iron
compliments
ingot.
and clumsy hands start flying.
Okay. Hello, Baron.
There's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
Well, I found the ingredients to make my Tanto.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
So I am going to sell you this fine dagger that I just made. And I will buy from you... How much is a corundum ingot? I can't afford that. I will buy from you an iron ingot to upgrade it. There we go. Nice.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
You betcha.
My forge never rests.
You betcha. And for the bow, firewood. Well, I don't even have an axe. Yeah, pickings are slim for poor Nevox right now.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
That Argonian is always asking me to help him with work. I may have to tell Captain Metellus about this. So here's the missive board. And there's spiced wine. The missive board can wait. Hi.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you?
What do you need from the docks?
Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it.
Well, I mean, I can try. I'm supposed to help people in Solitude. Captain Metellus wants me to do that.
Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time.
Well, thank you.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
You probably got that right. All right, we gotta check the missive board. Let's see what anything that he put up here for us. Deliver a weapon to Dragonbridge, and it has our code mark on it. Well, okay. Anything else? There's some other things that we could probably take. Clear out Steep Fall Burrow. Well, it doesn't have our code mark on it, at least not yet. Let's check this one out that we've just picked up. I'm looking for a courier to deliver a weapon to Lodvar of Dragonbridge. You will receive an upfront payment from me and payment on delivery. They're expecting their order soon, so be sure to deliver it on time. Oh, Baron! Do you want to discard this? No. Now, here's the thing. This probably isn't just a weapon. What's going on here is that Nevox is a link in a courier chain. And Captain Metellus wants her to take the product on this particular link in the chain. So there's probably micro dots or something in the handle, or secret codes or something written on the blade or something. Who knows? Who knows? But that's why he marked it for her to take. It's not just a weapon. At least, I mean, it could be, but I'm here for the delivery job you posted.
Of course.
All right, thank you very much. Oh, a bow. Looking for a bow.
Return.
I've got a bow.
My forge never rests.
Oh, Captain. Hello, Captain. I checked the message board. I found the job you posted. I'm on top of things. You're going to be very happy with me and the work I do for you today. Nevox. Yes, sir. Stop staring at him. Yes, sir. Oh, I have to go talk to Captain Aldous. Enjoy your lunch, Captain.
Out with it.
You were the one presiding over the execution.
Not my finest hour. Rogvir was a fine and honorable man.
If he was so fine and honorable, why'd you chop his head off at sunrise?
Sometimes you just do what needs to be done. You don't have to hate a man to kill him. Though, admittedly, it helps.
Admittedly, it does help. I agree with you on that one, 100%. Captain, I hate to bother you, but Angeline, she's the lady who owns the alchemy shop. She sent me here to ask about her daughter.
Generally, posting information is need to know only.
I know, but she's really upset. She'd like to know something about her.
I'm sorry. I can't help you.
Well, I'm making it need to know. I work for... I'm going to put a little rank on him. I work for Captain Metellus.
If you want to know that bad, then fine. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morad, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Oh, great. You laying that on me, huh? Nice, thanks. Oh, hey, Captain.
Concentrate.
I used your name to pull rank on Captain Aldous over there, so if there's any blowback, I expect you to cover my ass about that.
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
I'm sure the Divines can save everybody, lady. I got my own problems. This is not going to be fun.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Ma'am.
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
No, ma'am, that's the 4th time you've asked me. I think she's a little addled. I do have some news about your daughter.
You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say?
I'm sorry, but your daughter is dead.
I told her. I told her the Imperial army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
I'm sorry. That was not pleasant. I didn't like doing that. Poor old lady. All right, let's get our weapons ready here. Favorite. I can't favorite. Well, I mean, I could favorite Lodvar's longbow, but I'm not going to do that. And let's get for that. And magic. She has her trick gauntlet that shoots flames. That is not tied to magicka, and she knows a very basic healing spell, and that's really about the only magic she knows. It's not something she knows very well. Let's see. Healing number 6. Iron Nadachi 3. Tanto. Let's do that one. Longbow 2. And the flames. Oh, I don't know. 5. I'll probably change that later on. All right. So far, so good.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I can now. Yes, I can. I promised you.
For a veteran?
Sure. Here's a piece of gold.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
What's your story there, old man?
I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty, pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things.
Well, you seem fairly attached to that helmet. If I find your helmet, you gonna be happy with that, or?
Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks.
That would be helpful for me. Okay. Find Noster's helmet inside Shadow Green Cavern. I'm sure that's a cavern with no deadly monsters in it at all. Were you really in the army?
You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever?
Calm down.
I fought in the Great War.
Jumping my ass on this.
I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
That strikes Nevox. She was left for dead, too.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
I gave you a coin there, buddy. Now I'm going to see about getting your helmet, but I know what you mean. I was left for dead, too. But I was very lucky someone came along and rescued me. And I've been working for him. And maybe things will look up for you, too.
You can afford a septim or two.
Okay. you don't want to hear my sob story, but I had to listen to yours. We want to see about releasing the spice wine shipment. And then we'll come back up to Solitude, and we got to try to find this Ahtar fellow. In the meanwhile, we can pick some flowers. Oops, I missed that one. Ooh, lavender. Nice. Nevox, you are not a magic user. Okay, calm down. Wear your tanto. There you go. Now you're good. Now you are good to go. Nevox has never been to the docks before. She hasn't been anywhere before. Other than Solitude, she spent 3 months inside that city. Well, almost 3 months. After Captain Metellus found her, brought her back up here. Oh, I can't get that lavender. I need that lavender. Got it. Nevox passes to the left of people. Do you know why? Same reason the English drive on the left. Do you know why that is? What the reason behind that is? The historical reason? If you do, leave a comment down below. More tapanella. You definitely use that. Can't remember the recipe exactly that goes with it, but it's pretty important. I think it's for bleed out oil. I want to say it's death bell, imp stool, and more tapanella. Makes a bleed out oil so people will bleed out. And that's just so great. These look like the docks. Yeah, she will always try to pass to the left of people if and when she can.
I've only been a part of the Red Wave's crew for a few weeks. I've already learned to stay out of Captain Sun.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Well, I don't have any words for you either. I'm not bothering you, lady. Hello? You don't want to talk to me? I thought you were going to talk to me.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
Oh, well, that's going to be a very happy day for you. I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. It's going to be a very nice day for you to remember. Yvette-san asked me to come check on her shipment of spices.
Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set.
2,000? Come on, she can't afford that.
I suppose I could make an exception. I do like her spiced wine. Fine. Tell Yvette-san her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
All right, well, thank you very much. I'll tell her to send some spiced wine to you since you like it so much.
You have no knowledge of who you speak to. Go away.
Well, you're right. I do have no knowledge of who I speak to because I haven't met you, and I'm not really interested in meeting you. So, I can't find fault with your statement so far. She's not picking every flower she comes across. But she's working on her stock, getting her flower stock back up and her ingredient stock back up. So let's go find Yvette. I hope she hasn't closed down her shop yet. She said she might give us some money. Maybe she'll give us some spiced wine. We could give that to Captain Metellus. Nevox herself is not a big wine drinker. She'll drink it. But she likes tea. Yes, she'll drink milk. Calm down. She does like Dunmer drinks, though. Maybe someday she'll get to Solstein. But who knows? That's hard to say. But she does like Dunmer drinks. And ash yams? She hasn't had a good ash yam in like forever. Ah, she's here.
Finest fish here. Caught daily.
Hi, Yvette.
I swear, I left another bottle right here.
Okay. The East Empire Company is sending up your spices.
Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles.
Wow. Well, oh, and wine. Well, thank you very much. How are your sales, by the way?
They're adequate. Honestly, I rely on the business brought in by the burning of King Olaf, and that's not likely to happen this year.
I'm new here. What is the burning? So you chopped one Jarl's head off and you're going to burn another one?
Well, it's a great big festival put on by the bards every year. They burn an effigy of old King Olaf. It's quite a bit of fun. The bards give out spiced wine during the festival, so they put it in a big order. And then, for weeks after, demand is so high, I can barely keep up. But with the death of High King Torig, the festival has been declared in poor taste. So it looks like it won't happen this year.
Well, that sucks.
Be careful out there.
And also, I was wrong. You didn't chop a king's head off. Somebody else killed him. I'm all confused by the political intrigues that go on around here. Okay, this Ahtar guy. What time is it? Almost 6. I don't know. Maybe he's in the dungeon. We could look quickly, I suppose. Here's Captain Metellus. He looks busy. We won't bother him. Let's see if we can find this guy. Captain Metellus says he moves around Solitude. But I mean, that could mean anything. Dungeon. This looks like a place where he would hang out with his great big axe, looking to chop people up. Never been here before.
I stand against scorpions. You Imperial dogs will never bring life. Never.
Mr. Ahtar. Oh, torture dungeon. Nice. Not really something Nevox is interested in, but oh, there you are.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
Captain Metallia sent me. My name is Nevox Nix. We have heard that you have a problem. What do you need?
I may have accidentally let a prisoner escape, the leader of one of those bandit groups. I told everyone he died during questioning, and I need you to track him down and make sure he doesn't show up to disprove that.
Alright, well, I was sent to help you, so I will do it.
Good. I'll have a sack of coin waiting for you when you get back.
I was at the execution. I saw you were the one who executed Rogvir.
I'm the headsman here in Solitude. It's my job.
Do they keep you pretty busy here?
Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually.
When's the next execution? I want to make sure that I miss it.
Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck. Filthy Argonian never would have set foot in this city if High King Torig was still alive. I can tell you that. Remember, I need that bandit dead, not alive.
Well, that's kind of the jobs I do. I hear you about the Argonian. I don't know too much about him, but he does seem kind of slimy. This is just people locked up. I don't want to spend too much time down here.
You won't get anything out of me, you filthy sons of horkers.
Filthy sons of horkers. That lady's letting them have it. All right. Hey, we make good progress.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try.
They're still arguing.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
Oh, Captain. Well, I found Ahtar, Captain. Yes, sir. And got the information from him, and I'm going to go after the escaped prisoner tomorrow. Very good, Nevox. Very good. All right, I had a good first day, and I think I'm going to go have dinner now. So, see you later, Captain.
You will all see battle. What you do here today may well save your lives.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers.
Come on, I'm trying to pass to the left of you. like I say, you're not going to be a complete fanatic about it. We go to her little secret spot. Some people have a thinking cap. Nevox has a thinking spot. Kind of nice, quiet, secluded. Nevox had a pretty good day. Not bad. She got a lot done. Got some jobs lined up. She's going to take them on tomorrow morning. She's going to eat tonight and sleep, and then she will be ready for tomorrow. Oh, what a pretty sky. So yeah, she had a nice day. She's pretty happy. And so far this job seems there are problems with it, with all the politics and the bureaucracy and everything, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. And as it stands right now, poor Nevox is, as we said earlier, pretty much a beggar. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to tune in next time for the next chapter. And Nevox will see you then. Goodbye.